So this is the quest you mean? Can Tiger? We did that reply ready? Yes, everyone types uncannily quickly and is always available at all times in this game. Not realistic, man. If they want full immersion, you should text someone and they should leave you on red for like 36 hours before they answer. Alright. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll save here. Okay, full save. Okay, that one's saved now. Because I don't know at what point we had. I want to load the, I don't think we have one actually. Auto saves. Somewhat damaged. Fire starter. Is that this one? Birds with Broken Wings? Was this the one before we went down to her? Does anybody remember the quest name before you have to choose between her and Reed? This one? Okay, let me try to load. I just want to get like manual saves of all of these. Well, I guess the answer would be with that. We have one of pre-Somi, which we'll go to in a second. Choosing what to do with her. We have in post-game. Nah, this is all the way back here. This is well before. I don't know if we had one. I had a quick save, but it's probably gone by now. I think the closest is this one. Which is around the twins' abduction time. Yeah, it's like right here.
Let's go. Park.
Yeah.
Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around.
It's not too
We
far.
are here to sell him Sinosure mainframe access codes.
I can snap one here.
Stick to the facts. Know who you are and are not.
Alright.
Hansen awaits us.
Clear eyes, sharp mind, Aurore.
Alright, so we can save here once. Boop. There we go. Yeah, it's about 4.5 hours to get to where it was before. Okay. So we have a snapshot before siding with Reed and Somi. So if we want, we could do that one tomorrow. We have post our storyline. And we have right before Somi, which is where we'll go. Oops, don't overwrite that. Which is where we'll go now. To see what happens if we just kill her. Nam saying tunes. Motherfuckers. Alright, here we go. So let's see what happens if we kill her now.
So me.
B. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
I will fake liking your chat.
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
waiting, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it.
Okay.
freedom. You deserve it, Somi. I'll do it.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Dude, the bear likes her.
Show me.
Yeah, she's right there.
We're too late, aren't we?
Yeah, she was like this when I got here. It was her choice, I just honored it. Nah, I'll just say sorry.
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
That's the same shit. So far.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you.
He's mad at us, Chan.
Want to talk about it?
You wanna know what's eating
no,
at me?
dude, my monitor.
That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Somi. Not you.
Great.
I should have looked her in the eye.
She's
Heard her
fucked.
say she
And
wanted
now he
out of
hates us,
life.
Chad. It's even worse.
I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
Yeah, but that's kind of like, I mean, like, that's cool, but that's, a lot of people aren't going to understand that, Kantar. A lot of people are just going to stop playing after this. I guarantee it.
Stand by to secure target.
Like, they literally rolled credits and shit after the big choice and everything.
It's no one's fault,
Get a
Reed.
grip.
Stop. Just stop.
Somi chose this path. Nothing was gonna change that.
Shane will never know if there's any truth to that.
Choice wasn't yours to make, Reed.
You can't
Wasn't
spoil
your
why, but you
fault.
doubt it? Okay. I don't know what more there is to say, because we've reached the point where people would turn off the video game. Right? All he says is, I'll have a cure for you soon. And then, like, go talk to him. I guarantee you, people, there are some people that will just stop after the credits. Because they'll be like, oh, well, I guess it's just, like, open world stuff now, and I'm done. Well, brother, thank you for gifting the subs. Enjoy the sniper. Just finish the game. I will over the next few days.
Hey, don't worry. Plan to stick with you till the end, all right?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Reed?
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people
Terry?
take over the body.
No. V. Could you carry Somi?
I thought you were mad at me.
Please.
I got her.
Tara Murphy. Darkness, everybody.
Place her here.
Doctor brother, thank you for the 20-monther, dude. Welcome back, homie.
Take good care of her.
V, the president would like a word.
Let's be mean this time.
Won't shake your hand, Myers. Not after all this.
Surely if there's any blame to lay here, it would be at your feet, not mine.
You want her alive? She's dead because of you.
You're the reason Somi's dead. Know that, right? That if you hadn't pushed her past the black wall off a goddamn cliff.
I did not let that girl drag me around Dogtown by the nose simply to put her down. You know that, don't you?
Got no regrets, sorry. For
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
I liked you better when I was yanking that tracker out of you. Fuck you, I'm done with your bullshit.
My time's worth millions, V.
Rosalind. Truly hope one day you'll understand. Understand me, Somi, Reed.
I'd wager I understand more than you think. Much more.
Are there flies in games driving me insane? I
All
keep
right.
thinking they're in my room.
I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Yeah, where's my medal, dude?
Rosalind, wait. And? My reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing
Is that a war
Somi
criminal?
in
She's the
alive.
president of the
If you
new
fail
United
to deliver
States of
your
America.
end of the bargain,
She's a saint, just
why
like the
should we
current
deliver
president and all
ours?
future presidents of
in
America.
fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to
Should
the
be respected
agency
with the honor.
and the NUSA.
The highest regard.
But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation,
5,000. Here's $5,000 for all that. Holy dude, I'd rather just go play the fucking Roach game.
Keep moving.
Think I know how you're feeling, Reed. Know the pain.
We're all set to go.
Like utterly
She asked me
defeated.
once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Good friend to her.
Maybe all of you... Shit. Ground's fucking hot. think you're all looking for something different. But you weren't her enemy, Reed. Pretty darn sure of that.
Yeah, at least one of us is sure of something. I failed her.
True. Yeah, you failed her, but that saved her.
You failed her. Probably not even the first time.
Thanks.
But that's also what saved her. She chose her own path. Not yours, not Myers.
Always her way or the highway. Fuck. I just didn't think there'd be a 400-foot drop at the end of it.
You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. You ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth, I hope you're at peace.
Found out treasure.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling.
Our arm's so
This
veiny.
fear gnawing at my inside,
You risky.
yelling louder and louder, yelling that I should delta as far away as
I'll see the good ending. Those are the only two
I
endings.
think I finally figured
Outside of
out
like
what
what
it
you
was.
talked to Rosalind about.
So Johnny of you. Ghosting the second shit gets complicated. Or uncomfortable.
Fuck off. How's that for being Johnny?
True.
Just look at your relationships.
Okay, enough. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Story's over, Johnny. You're beating a dead horse.
What if it's not actually dead?
Past's the past. Do yourself a favor and let it rest in peace.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Wasn't about to let So-Mi fall into Myers' hands. To be a lab rat to poke and prod.
Hey, fucking men, saw Myers at the border yourself. A human suit with something inhuman buttoned up in her skin. Couldn't hide it if she tried. Meaning that somehow, some way, you managed not to completely fuck things up. For once.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed, finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
No comparison, Johnny. Reed was making up for his past, correcting his
Get the
mistakes.
steps, hell yeah, brother.
Fought for a second chance, for
Hell yeah,
himself
brother.
and Song. You?
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see.
I did it.
All right. Good talk. Get up.
You know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse.
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go.
Fulfill request, deny request. I don't know which, like, DLC ending I like more. One is basically... I mean, you save Songbird. Wait, well, I mean, you save her literally, and then Reed doesn't hate you for it. Deep down. The other one, you, like, set her free, you get her what she wants. So Myers doesn't get what she wants, but then Reed hates you. I don't know. Pros and cons. I feel like ultimately the more morally correct thing to do is this ending. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know which one will continue, because we have both now, you know, in the pocket. We have the option to continue either one at this point for main story. Weird. Reed didn't actually contact us in this one. Interesting. And then the other one, he sent us a text message to meet at the basketball court. Like, I have a feeling her being alive or not, like, these two events will probably shift whatever ending to the game there is that Ken Tiger's talking about. I don't think the midway choice in the DLC to get the DLC's ending really makes a difference, though. Siding with Reed versus her. I think you ultimately come to the same point. Let her die or let her live. And then Reed acts accordingly. You know, if Songbird decided from there, yeah, we might do it tomorrow. I guess I'm kind of curious. We can kind of, like, rush through it, because we know. I'm kind of curious to, like, see how it plays out. If it is substantially different, but my hunch is that it isn't. Because this game has been pretty on the rails a lot of the time, so far at least, with what happens. A lot of illusion of choice stuff with not too many consequences yet, at least, so we'll see. But yeah, like, I'd be down to check it out. It was, what, like 4 hours of gameplay? And that's with, like, not knowing what to do, listening to all the dialogue, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's the fucking horror part again. But yeah, no, like, it was pretty cool. The DLC has been great. It's been a lot of fun. Story is fine. I guess we'll see how it ties into the bigger picture at some point now. We still have some, outside of main story back with Takamura and stuff from 2.0, we still have a bunch of stuff to do as well. Like, we have to finish Judy's arc and Claire's arc and all that kind of stuff, so still stuff to do, not to mention just general side gigs and tarots and cyber dudes and shit. Right here again? I guess these just always pop up all the time. Cool. What do you guys think, chat, of the endings to the DLC? So much. Well, it's also built to have, like, unlimited stuff. Like, I feel like these, like, car robberies and increased criminal activity dens and stuff just constantly pop up now, which is cool, right? Like, there's just stuff to do. It's not overwhelming either. It's not like there's a million different things that constantly come up. It seems to be like, you know, a couple of respawny things, but the rest are finite if you want to bang them out. You're throwing more cyber psychos? Like in the DLC? Well, I haven't done pretty much most of the base game ones, so I don't know yet how they are. Although of the 3 we've done, 2 of them I literally just choked out. Wasn't anything crazy. Agree about the pros and cons about the ending so far? Yeah. Let's see where it goes, man. We'll see where it goes. How are you doing timer on everything here? 10:13. What do I want to do? What do I want to do, chat? Might be a good time to hang it up and start tomorrow again from this point. I think that might be best. It's been 10 hours. So I was in the actual game ending, DLC ending. This is it for the next decade for Cyberpunk. I mean, at that point, we'll probably be 100 hours in the game. Is that not good enough? Until they come out with more content? If they do? Are they planning a second DLC or no? Seen all the endings of the game, including the one with the added DLC options. I think they are all shit. Ooh, fight, 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 fight. You hear that, Can't Tiger? Next Cyberpunk content's the sequel. I think Witcher 4 before that, though, right? It's probably their main focus right now. Cool. All right. Let's hang it up here, chat. I don't have much more to go on this thing anyways.